In front of my whole class, I ate a disgusting leech alive. Even though its nasty juices kept bursting in my mouth, I forced myself to swallow it down. Because in 3 days, every animal on Earth would mutate, and human weapons wouldn't work on them anymore. Lucky for some people, there's a chance to awaken the last animal they ate and gain its beast powers. In my past life, this leech turned into a terrifying beast that could drain blood from a distance, using it to heal itself completely. Basically immortal. Right now, I'm staring at this bright red leech in the box. To get stronger, I swallowed it in one go. The next second, massive power flooded my body, giving me endless strength. Not only that, my black hair turned into long crimson hair, and my brown eyes became blood red. After checking my body carefully, I discovered that on my right palm, there was now a mouth opening, exactly like the mutant leech's mouth. Maybe I could use this mouth in my palm to drain enemies' blood. But this new look was kinda troubling me. The dark chaos hasn't started yet. And I already look like this? As soon as that thought crossed my mind, my crimson hair returned to normal, and the mouth in my palm disappeared. Next, I started thinking hard. The dark chaos would start in less than 2 days. I remembered there's a hidden billionaire in this city who owns a rare electric eel, which could be a great target to devour. I remember after the dark chaos broke out, this rare eel became a mutant beast that could unleash terrifying lightning. But with my current status, meeting this hidden billionaire was basically impossible. But he's got a daughter who goes to school nearby. The campus #1 beauty, Yanryu. I headed out, straight to the school. I found her pretty quick. Right then, a Rolls Royce pulled up from the distance. Stopping right in front of Yanryu, 3 bodyguards got out and respectfully opened the door. Just as Yanryu was about to get in and leave, I finally stepped out from the corner. With everyone staring at me confused, I smiled and said casually, "I'm kidnapping Yanryu." My face stayed calm, like nothing could make me react. The lead bodyguard pulled out his baton and came at me aggressively. I didn't waste words. I just threw a punch. The bodyguard's face twisted. Didn't even get to scream. Flew 5 meters back, crashed into a tree, and passed out. "What the hell do you want? How dare you hurt my people? Call your father, Yan Tiansheng. Tell him to bring that rare electric eel he owns. One hand gives the goods, the other gives you back." Yanryu pulled out her phone and called Yan Tiansheng. I nodded, satisfied. In 2 days, an aurora will sweep across Earth. Every creature will become a mutant beast. The world order will collapse. By then, this eel will turn into a mutant beast and kill your whole family. I don't have time for your jokes. Get lost! Then I walked up to the Rolls Royce. I kicked it with the handbrake on, and the locked Rolls Royce flew 3 meters away. Yanryu was completely shocked. Just then, police sirens echoed from afar. A bunch of armored vehicles stopped in front of me, and a middle-aged man slowly got out. "Mr. Yan, you bring what I asked for?" I glanced at the armed military personnel, not caring at all. Yan Tiansheng carried a briefcase and walked right up to me, handing it over. I opened the briefcase. Inside was a purple eel, giving off a nasty seafood smell. No hesitation. I grabbed the eel and started biting. The eel thrashed violently, releasing electric currents from its body. But my enhanced body obviously didn't care. This guy's a freaking caveman! This rare eel's electric shock can kill a medium-sized guard dog. How is he handling this? After eating it, I smirked. With a thought, my black short hair instantly turned crimson red, and my pupils also turned blood red again. But now with lightning crackling in them, I stretched out my hand, formed a ball of lightning, and it exploded. The moment the military personnel touched the lightning ball, they felt powerful currents surge through their bodies and collapsed instantly. I looked back at the father and daughter. We need to work together now, if we want to survive this chaos. Then in a flash, I vanished. Back home, I started thinking about what to devour next, until the dark chaos. There was less than a day left. The system only gave me 3 chances to devour. So this last chance, what should I devour? Just then, I suddenly remembered, there's a special hawk at the city zoo. Its feathers are hard as steel, and it can screech like crazy. When I got to the zoo and saw that hawk, it was banging its sharp beak against the cage, with a screech. The cage finally broke open with a big hole. The hawk leaped out and came straight at me. In a split second, I grabbed the hawk's neck with one hand. I didn't hesitate. With a jolt of electricity, the hawk's flapping wings slowly went still. I started biting into it immediately. After eating it, I focused my mind, and a pair of huge black wings appeared on my back. As the wings flapped, I shot up into the sky like a rocket. Soon I arrived at a big supermarket. Lots of people were inside buying supplies. When they saw me appear, everyone froze. I was still in beast form. Everyone dropped their stuff and ran out like maniacs. I didn't care. I went straight to the meat section, grabbed some beef and took a bite. I was chewing when suddenly, my phone rang. I hit the answer button. Yanryu's panicked voice came through. Something happened on my end. Some humanoid monsters broke in. "Can you come?" I thought for a moment, then following my past life's memory, I headed to a warehouse. Meanwhile, inside the warehouse, 2 freaky-looking guys were staring at mountains of supplies. "Boss, you're so smart! Taking over this warehouse means we won't worry about food anymore. We got beast powers now. We can do whatever we want!" Yan Tiansheng and his daughter were hiding in the corner, trembling. The bullhorn guy looked over at Yanryu. "Didn't expect this bonus." Right then, the warehouse roof got struck by lightning, opening a hole. Like a falling meteor, I crashed into the warehouse. I slapped them both across the face. 2 crisp sounds, and they both passed out. Yanryu stared at me in disbelief. "Wait, what just happened? 2 slaps and it's over?" I walked up to Yanryu. "So? Have you thought about what I said last time? If it wasn't for Brother Xiao Yun, we wouldn't be seeing you now. Whatever happens next, we'll listen to you. The dark chaos is almost here. The first thing we need to do is find a safe place and build a base. My villa has pretty high security. We can go there." "Sure, but after the dark chaos starts, all supplies will become scarce. Later on, a 10,000-year freeze. And a 10-year drought will come one after another." Finally, we arrived at Yan Tiansheng's villa. "Brother Xiaoyun, shouldn't we keep stockpiling supplies?" "Not for now. We've got something more important to do. The first forbidden zone is about to open. The resources inside are way more important to us. Is there any way you can help us? Become Beast Warrior too? After thinking for a bit, I had Yan Tiansheng and Yan Ruyu gather a ton of ingredients. I made a huge stew, mixing dozens of foods together. The taste was obviously terrible. But to become Beast Warriors, they forced down the entire pot. Soon it was 8 a.m. the next day. From the dark depths of space, a strange aurora suddenly appeared, sweeping across the entire planet. Yan Ruyu's body got wrapped in light, radiating golden energy from within. She gained healing powers. Yan Tiansheng's height shot up to 3 meters, and horns grew from his head. He gained immense strength. We actually did it! The father and daughter were ecstatic. The dark chaos has arrived. Let's head to the Forbidden Zone. We drove a big truck and set off. Soon we reached the Forbidden Zone entrance. I hit the gas and drove straight into the vortex. Not far away, 2 figures watched us sneakily.